Happy holidays and welcome to the 12 Days of Fitness. Beautiful Colorado, it's snowing right now. It feels like the holidays. Let's get inside and get warming up, and we'll start with some kickboxing basics. Welcome to Kickboxing Basics. I'm Dianne Bailey. I've been involved in martial arts for over 15 years and have been teaching kickboxing for over 12 years. This video is to help you get started adding kickboxing into your exercise routine. It will help you understand how to punch so that you're not harming your wrist. It'll help you understand how to kick so you're not harming your knees or your back. This is for exercise kickboxing. It's for adding some fun into your workout routine. If you really want to get into the ring and fight, I want you to go to a qualified instructor, a school that has MMA instruction. This is just for fun. Let's get started. Let's talk a little bit about the equipment that you'll need to add kickboxing into your exercise routine. You'll need some hand wraps. You'll need some good quality boxing gloves. Don't worry about the weight of the gloves. Remember, this is for exercise, not for the ring. And you'll need a heavy bag for punching and kicking. The hand wraps, an easy wrap that you can do for your hands. Take that thumb loop and just put it around your thumb. Bring it up around your wrist. And you want to make it tight so that you're helping keep your wrist nice and straight. But you don't want it so tight that your fingers turn blue. Bring it back up towards your hand. Back around the back of your hand. Around your wrist. Up through the hand again and around the knuckles. Flare your fingers, making sure it's nice and tight. And then complete the loop. And attach the Velcro. The hand wraps, the whole purpose of the hand wrap is to make sure that your wrist stays nice and straight and it protects the small bones in the back of your hand. On any of the punches, you need to make sure that your contact point are these first two knuckles. I don't want your wrist bending like this. I don't want your wrist bending like this. You certainly don't ever want to punch like this. Any of those will harm your wrist. Wrist is nice and straight, contact point, first two knuckles. The other thing you want to think about each time you punch is stopping the motion with your muscle. Don't hyperextend this elbow. You want to make sure it's stopped just before full extension. We're going to start with the punches. You have 4 basic punches: jab, cross, hook, uppercut. The jab. Jab comes from your forward hand. If you're a lefty, your jab comes from your right. If you're a righty, that jab comes from your left. In exercise kickboxing, we go back and forth. Always think about the jab coming from the forward hand. Pivot, jab, jab. The cross. This is your power punch. Your jab is coming from that front hand, the cross is coming from the back hand. Your power comes not just from the punch itself, but from your hips and the pivoting that you do with that punch. Your jab, and then your hips turn, the cross, just like this. Jab, cross. Hook. Your hook is coming across their jaw or into their rib cage. Still contacting with those first two knuckles, coming across the bag like this, hook or a hook. You can do it from the forward hand, you can do it from the back hand. Hook, hook, uppercut. You're coming up underneath their chin, or you're coming up into their rib cage right in here, making them lose their lunch. Uppercut, you can come from the backhand, you can come from the front hand. Again, that power comes from the hips and the pivoting that you're doing with those hips. Uppercut, uppercut. You have your 4 basic punches now: jab, cross, hook, uppercut. One of the punches that you can use in exercise kickboxing that's a lot of fun is a back fist. You can come just into the person's jaw, just like that, with the back of your hand. Back fist. Now we move on to your kicks. It's the difference between kickboxing and boxing. Your boxers are not allowed to use their feet. We can. You have 3 different kicks that we're going to talk about: your front kick, side kick, and a round kick. They're all very easy, but I want to make sure that you do them properly so that you're not harming your knees and you're not harming your back. The front kick is the easiest kick. You're facing that person, contact the bag with your ball of your foot. Bring it back, that's your front kick. Side kick. The contact point for the side kick is now your heel. You have to turn your rear end towards the bag and contact with the heel. Important part of the side kick is the pivot. I want you to be able to turn your foot out, contact that bag with your heel, and then bring it back. Side kick is a very powerful kick. Side kick. Last kick we're going to talk about is the round kick. The round kick contact point is actually the top part of your foot up into your shin. Pivoting again is very important. You want to pivot to the outside to protect the knee, open up the hips. Round kick, again contacting that top of the foot and the shin. Round kick. Now you have the pieces, you can put them together into combinations and have some fun. Front kick, jab, cross. Front kick, jab, cross. Side kick, back fist punch. Side kick, back fist and then punch. Using your round kick, jab, uppercut. Round kick, jab, uppercut. You can come from the front leg like I just did. You can do a round kick from the back leg. Round kick, jab, uppercut. You can use just your punches. Put all 4 together. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. One of my favorite combinations is front kick, jab, cross, followed with a round kick. Front kick, jab, cross, round kick. Now you have the basics. You can add kickboxing into your exercise routine and have some fun with it. You'll get great cardiovascular benefit from it, even some resistance from actually hitting on a heavy bag. I hope you enjoy it.